Hi Taurus, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of September 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your month, so of course just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But as well, okay, you could be feeling a bit dramatic throughout the month, but in a peaceful manner. But don't forget to check out your other placements within your individual chart for more messages. You just never know, especially your Mars placement, which is where I have Taurus in my chart. Anyways, as well, I appreciate your love and support in advance. The likes, the comments, subscriptions. Of course, join this amazing, strong Taurus tribe if you haven't done so already. Now hearing speaking a lot, let's begin by pulling some of these money and career messages, and then we'll see where the reading takes us. Okay, that was key wording. For Taurus, I'm hearing things are changing. Things are changing. Hearing a lot. Whether that's from spirit, it could be news coming in, people's opinions, results coming in. I just feel like there's a lot happening, even if you didn't expect there to be, moving into the month of September. But we have the Candle card coming out. Your ambition is quite relevant, quite obvious to those around you, and or those tapping in, tuning in to view you, to hear your advice, your knowledge, your wisdom, or to see what you're up to. Okay, I did feel the need to. I do feel the need to mention tapping in came out. Did you hear that? I feel like you're tapping into your potential. You're tapping into certain skill sets that haven't been put to use or enhancing them. Okay, tapping into your true spirituality. I feel the need to say for some. Turtle, beautiful. Yeah, I do feel like there's just a vibe about you where you're doing a lot, speaking a lot, accomplishing things, checking a lot off your to-do list or to-do lists. So writing a lot down, make lists if need be. But I feel like you're moving kind of like a turtle, not feeling inclined to rush. I mean, come on, that's a Taurus trait. Doing it and doing it well, but not rushing all the meanwhile, they'll have to wait, okay? But I feel like your skills when it comes to managing your money, paying things off, making more money, all coming into play. Your facial structure, features, your complexion, that's coming into play. I do feel like I'm going to take this one. You're being reminded that a risk you just took or planned to, well thought out, even if it didn't feel like it fully, or people made you seem as if it wasn't that kind of case. But I do feel like you're an investor at heart, okay? What you're investing your energy and resources into is, and have been, is growing, it's blossoming, it's changing before your very eyes. You're changing through your work, and that I feel like was even happening in August. But I do feel like there's solid finances on your side, even if you're not making as much as you were in the previous month, or your income fluctuates, it goes up and down, or just it's stagnant at times. I feel like there's overflowing prosperity. I want you to succeed. That's a vibe you're giving off to other people, and that's the vibe that is coming towards you from a concrete supporter, if not multiple. If you have a platform online, you're so damn successful. If you run a business in person or plan to moving forward, so damn successful. Improvements all across the board, okay? Numbers going up, a cup to overflow for Taurus, okay? Your account needs to be replenished. Maybe you have a lot of cash, or it may be reversed, where you have a lot in your account but need to sort of take some out for spending in cash, or just to save in that manner. It's good to have more than one form of income, more than one form of money, right? I do also feel as if you have a bit of a golden touch. I just heard you can do no wrong. You could in the past, but a change is helping you feel better about your improvements, about what you accomplish. I feel as if you're going to be very attracted to purchasing and lighting candles, okay? Lighting the way for oneself and for others. A true leader-esque kind of vibe. Coins, okay? You might have a lot of coins at hand that all adds up. You may need to just put that in your bank, or just, the machines where you can then get bills for all those coins. I do feel as if money is coming in and you are impressing yourself. Business owners take notice as you succeed beyond your own, even your own expectations. It's time for blockages to be removed, or one big one, wealth being on your mind. Desiring the lavish lifestyle, as I feel like where you're at isn't perfect, but it feels like a stepping stone, okay? Whether that's a home situation, at work, multiple, it could be an office situation for your business or just in general. But I feel like there's one, if not multiple, stepping stones towards better. The sun will be so vibrant for you. You'll feel very connected to it. The moon will speak to you through reminders and better understanding in one way, shape, or form. Tarot readings will take a focus in a lot of ways. Do remember that you have it going on, okay? Wow, I forgot to talk about the cards, the rest of the cards on the board, but the candle card talking about your ambition, taking action, your hustle, you're vibing left and right, doing what you got to do, balancing multiple opportunities out, needing to acquire this paperwork or this ID, or just needing to just do what you got to do when you got to do it, and doing it well. You're manifesting money, working smarter, not harder. But then it might feel like you're working harder at times, but it's a balance, right? I just feel like you have a mature, very confident, calm way about you, and that's helping you achieve what you need to when you need to, and impress people all the meanwhile. Damn, you're impressing people. Okay, there's going to be some rude people, some very opinionated people. Either just move past it, delete it if it's a comment, or just allow for oneself to just move on. Anyways, your management style is quite nice. Whatever you're managing, whether it's your own workload, whether it's the tasks, your business. There's also a focus on management within a company that you worked for or are working for, and how poorly that was done, okay, or is being is happening. Anyways, I feel like there are moments where your body's going to just stop you from speaking. That could be spirit, or just slows you down. Take it, all right? Don't force it. And I feel like you won't for the most part, but there's going to be moments where you can't stop speaking. Spirit speaking through you. High rank, I feel people are viewing you in a high honored light. Whether you know it or not, or feel it or not, people are missing you. I heard, oh, they'll feel it. People are missing you from a distance, or just there's energetic connections that are taking a focus, who you're meant to go back and visit, or just visit in general. Why can't I have more? Because you'll have more when you're meant to, period. It's your visibility is coming into play. You're visibly seeing things improve, grow, prosper. But I feel like you're visually getting messages from spirit in one way, shape, or form, or in multiple ways. Keep an eye out for that. Interesting. Your third eye is now coming through. That is opening in a grand way. Your athletic abilities taking place, whether that's for your job or your business, or I feel as if you're spending a little bit of money to enhance your athletic figure, okay, or just your figure in general. Take care of yourself, as I do feel like you are seeing money come in slowly at certain points, but again, you'll have more when you're meant to. There's a real opportunity to heal through the slow pace of things throughout the month of September. Even though you may have a good amount of energy, don't overconsume as far as energy drinks and coffee goes. Just think, I feel like you're thinking twice about it, but I feel the need to remind you to think twice about what you put into your system. All right. Steady progress, feeling quite gratifying all the meanwhile. You could have a previous move for work or for a housing situation, but it feels tied into your destiny, your purpose. All right. Let's move on to the tarot part of your reading. What else do we have for Taurus? A lot from a little is what I just heard. Okay, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, you are wise, my friend. Right on top of the money skills card, the face card. Being viewed as bold and just fearless. But there are some concerns within. Let's try to put them at bay, as I do feel your past is speaking to you in regards to playing with your fears. Interesting wording. I do feel as if you need to remember the past doesn't speak or reflect upon what you're experiencing, and will more so moving forward. Things will work out is what I'm hearing. Nice. Yeah, levels of abundance coming in, but it's different abundance, or some of which is different abundance than you've been experiencing in the past few months. I do feel as if there's a lot of alone time, all right? A lot of alone time. Actually, I'm going to put this over here, as I do feel like this is going to benefit you. Don't overwork yourself is what I'm getting. Things done in proportion as far as everything, and moderation, and gaining quality over quantity, and it benefiting you maybe even more so than it would have if you were to do more, okay? But do consume as far as content and food and other temptations in small moderation, okay? It'll benefit you. I do feel like there's some spiritual messing with, but you can handle it. You are burnt out, so let it be a month where you accomplish what you need to, but you heal all the meanwhile. I'm going to put those two back, as I feel you are very mysterious, okay? Some questions rolling around in one's mind. Okay, I just heard spirits wanting to get to know you, people wanting to get to know you, people very, very curious, even from a distance. What is Taurus up to, or what is up next on their timeline or on their path? I feel like you are a sacred traveler, and so it's the month of September that reminds you you're meant to migrate, you're meant to travel. There's one place in particular with warm weather where you are meant to travel next. You may know already what that is for you. If not, it's okay. You'll get clarification throughout the month of September or moving forward. It's going to transform your spirituality or your way of living, okay? Spell casting is coming through. Your connection to the moon, magical vibes, okay? Interesting. Now, it does feel like in the midst of your alone time, you will connect to somebody new, okay? You're meant to make new friends. You're meant to create new bondings. But I feel as if you're also going to gain new levels of respect from people. You're going to recognize that your love life needs to be enhanced. It needs to be connected to your work in one way, shape, or form. You can't date somebody who doesn't get what you do for work or support it, okay? I don't know why that's coming out, but I do feel as if there is a love opportunity for you, whether it's right for you or not. But let's stick to money and career. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, wow, didn't mean for that to come out. I do feel as if there's a very to oneself kind of vibe about you, but you're leading the way for yourself and others. I do feel as if you're feeling like a fish out of water at times, but that's purposeful. It'll remind you why things need to feel temporary or just different for you, okay? We'll change and grow together. Interesting. I do feel as if things are falling into place for you very nicely, even if it doesn't feel like it at all times. Comfort of your home will feel relevant, whether it's completely present or not. I do feel like silence is beautiful. Silence is beautiful, and you'll have moments to wrap oneself up with that. And because you're doing a lot of speaking, a lot of communicating and helping, succeeding, those moments of peace, simplicity, serenity, that's going to help you heal. But I do feel as if there's a leap of faith that either just happened and or more so moving forward. You're meant to enjoy yourself, okay? You're transforming through it all, I heard you're floating. You might feel like you're elevating. You may feel as if spirits having fun with you at times. Somebody else around you is way too serious, but it's fine. You may be picking up on their energy. Cleanse your energy. Water is a great way to do that if you can't otherwise. But I do feel as if you're going through a balancing act, there could be a moment of emotion. I'm not going to lie, but I do feel like there's moments where you're overly serious, but I feel like you're not trying to extend your energy. I heard the word expend, but I do feel like you don't want to deplete oneself even more so, or in general. I do feel like you are, with the number 1414 coming out, you're just vibing high. You're meant to succeed. You are struggling at times, but then you just clean up your mess or other messes, and you just do what you got to do, okay? I was just pushed to hit the microphone. We need you to get your voice out there. A Taurus has a very strong and likable, peaceful, and even healing potentially kind of voice. So let's utilize it. People are desiring what you have to say, so let's get it out there, okay? Let's see what else we have for you. See how nice that silence was? Seven of Swords coming out over here, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel as if you're a bit secretive, again, mysterious, but I feel like there's also a deceptive behavior sort of in your midst. Keep an eye out for that, or just trust your intuition all the meanwhile. I do feel as if you are balancing things out in the midst of a new opportunity, okay? Or just in the midst of preparing for one. Things are always changing is what I'm getting. Thinking about your savings, your abundance, you may need to tap into your savings, but it won't strain your future, okay? It won't deplete you completely. But I do feel like you're being put on stage, okay? Being put on stage in a lot of ways, and that's benefiting you. But I feel like it's your voice. It's your voice that is so powerful. It's your voice that is calming and healing and just transforming the world, transforming other people's worlds and yours all the meanwhile. You can help people and succeed on a financial level, on a savings level as well, okay? And it's this month that reminds you of that. Don't force it once again. Go with the flow and recognize that you are a powerhouse of simplicity at times, but complexity in other ways. Again, your voice is amazing. It'll put you on stage at certain points, and I just feel like you need to be strategic as to who you bond with, who you connect with, and how much you share, as it is a month where there's a lot of progression taking place and powerful change from the past, present, and future taking place. All right, so let's pull some money and career messages to finish up, as I do feel like you need to embrace the slow pace of things. All right, and you may see a squirrel or two to remind you to have fun and to watch your energy levels. What do we have for Taurus to wrap this up? Hard work pays off, absolutely. We'll put this over here. Making a difference, we'll put this right at the top. I feel like you are truly making a difference in your own individual way. Taking charge. Yeah, we're going to keep that one there. A golden touch. Independent success. Making progress once again. We're actually going to put this one over here. A star in the making. Spotlight success. And let's pull one more. The best of the best. Boom. I really feel like you are beyond talented and you're experiencing powerful change once again. It's going to be a great, great month. Again, just try to go with the flow and trust your intuition all the meanwhile. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your month, Taurus, and I'll see you next time. Bye.